Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss next topic of your chapter chemical changes and reaction. The next topic is characteristics of chemical reaction. Characteristics of chemical reaction. Certain chemical reactions are categorized by changes that quite easily absorbed, and some of these typical changes are how can you categorize or how can you see a chemical reaction is going toward completed. Then these some of typical changes you can notice, so you can easily categorized by these changes that you can easily observe. First change you can notice in a chemical reaction is evolution of gas. In many chemical reaction, one of the product is a gas. For example, in this given reaction, when zinc reacts with dilute sulfuric acid, hydrogen gas is evolved. Which gas is evolved? Hydrogen gas is evolved. And the gas is evolved, you can represent it with up-headed arrow. When zinc react with dilute sulfuric acid, hydrogen gas is evolved with effluence. And what is effluence? That we already discussed in our previous video. So this kind of changes you can notice evolution of gas. Second change you can notice change of color. Change of color. You can see this given example. Certain chemical reactions are categorized by a change in color of reactants. For example, when a few pieces of iron, this one iron, are dropped into a blue colored copper sulfate solution. When few pieces of iron are dropped into a blue colored copper sulfate solution, copper sulfate, this blue color of solution fades. This blue color of solution fades and eventually turn into light green due to formation of ferrous sulfate. So this change of color you can notice for certain chemical reaction are characterized by a change in color of a reactant. This is one of example. Third, certain chemical reactions are categorized by formation of insoluble solid substance. That insoluble solid substance is called precipitates. What is precipitates? Insoluble solid substance is called precipitates. Certain chemical reactions are categorized by formation of insoluble solid substance called precipitates. For example, you can see this chemical reaction. In this chemical reaction, when a solution of silver nitrate is added to a solution of sodium chloride, a white insoluble substance is formed. This white insoluble substance is known as precipitate. So you can say that a white precipitate is formed and silver chloride is formed, and this precipitated are represented by down-headed arrow. And third, you can see the second example also in your books. When ferrous sulfate solution is added to sodium hydroxide solution, a dirty green color precipitate of ferrous hydroxide is formed. Ferrous hydroxide dirty green colors are formed. This one formed as a precipitate. And third, you can see in many chemical reaction, a change of state is absorbed. The reaction might start with gases or liquid reactant and end up with solid products. For example, ammonia gas react with hydrogen chloride gas to produce ammonium chloride, and this ammonium chloride is solid. You can see these two gases react to form a solid. Change of state. This is a very important reaction also. In many times it's asked in exam also that two gases react together or combine to form white solid. Sometimes they ask in exam that give one chemical reaction in which two gases combine to form a white solid. Sorry, this is a example for that reaction, and you can see these characteristics again. These are some important characteristics of chemical reaction. One is evolution of a gas, second one is change of color, third you can notice formation of precipitate, fourth one is change of state. These all chemical given reactions are important also. Next topic that we are going to discuss is type of chemical changes or chemical reaction. Type of chemical changes or chemical reactions. What is chemical change or chemical reaction? This we already discussed in our previous video. Today we are going to discuss type of chemical change or chemical reaction. These some are following type of chemical reactions: direct combination, decomposition, displacement, and double decomposition. These are type of chemical reaction. Today we are going to discuss only direct combination. What is mean by direct combination? Direct combination is also known as synthesis. First we are going to discuss direct combination. What is mean by direct combination? This is very simple word, you can understand from this word also. Direct combination, a reaction in which two or more substance combine together to form a single substance is called a combination reaction. You can see here with journal reaction, a reaction in which two or more substance combine together to form a single substance is called a combination reaction. This is a journal reaction, or this is journal example is given here. And in this above reaction, a combination of substance A and B takes place to give a molecule of new substance AB. So this is a journal type of direct combination. Now, direct combination is further categorized into three categories. First one is, in first categories, two elements combine to form a compound. Two elements. What is element? That we already discussed. Two elements combine to form compound. This is a compound and these are elements. Two elements combine to form a compound. This reaction is called synthesis. This is the first category of direct combination reaction. Here carbon burn in oxygen to form a gaseous compound, carbon dioxide. Second, you can see it's one more example, a reaction between iron and sulfur to form iron sulfide. Here you can see two different elements combine. Two different elements combine to form a compound. So this is the first category of direct combination reaction. Its second category, in this an element and a compound. In this both reactants are element. In this one reactant is an element, and one is a compound. You can see carbon monoxide, CO is carbon monoxide. A compound burn in presence of oxygen, an element. This is an element and this one is a compound to form a single product, carbon dioxide. to form a single. In this reaction you can see this is a simple combination reaction. What is difference in between two? Here both the reactants are element, and here one reactant is a compound and one is an element. They both simply direct combine with each other and form a product. Its second example you can see this one, sulfur dioxide and oxygen combined under certain condition to form sulfur trioxide. In this also, this one is an element and this one is a compound, and the final product is a compound. This one is a simple direct combination reaction. So its two categories are, one is both the elements, both the reactants are element. In second, one reactant is element and one is compound. Now we are going to discuss its third category. In this third category, you can see both the reactants may be two or more compound. Both the reactants may be two or more compound. In first category, both are elements. In second, one is element and one is compound. And in third, maybe two or more compound. This reaction you can see here, ammonia and hydrogen chloride, both compounds, both are compounds here, combine to form a new compound, ammonium chloride. And same way, one of the most important that reaction you studied that from your childhood or many time is photosynthesis. In this reaction, a reaction of photosynthesis also a synthesis reaction, which is endothermic. What is mean by endothermic? Endothermic, a chemical reaction in which heat is absorbed. In which heat is absorbed is known as endothermic. So this reaction is essential for life on earth. This reaction you can see is essential for life on earth. It takes place in green leaves of plant and required energy from sunlight. It's a photochemical reaction because this is a chemical reaction and proceed in the presence of sunlight, so it is known as photochemical reaction. Small molecule of carbon dioxide and water are used to make glucose. This green pigment chlorophyll is essential for this reaction because it traps heat energy from the sun. And the chemical reaction you can see 2CO2 plus 6H2O. In the presence of sunlight, it forms C6H12O6 plus 6O2. This is a photosynthesis direct combination reaction. So you already discussed for direct combination or synthesis. And next categories, that decomposition, displacement and double decomposition, we will discuss in our next videos. Till that, you read all this topic from your book. Thank you.